in my bathroom and I've got my nail supplies, so you know what that means. I've taken off my nails, which I'm sad about because I love those. But I'm going to be doing some back to school things, so you can do these even if you've already started school. They'll still look really cute, and you can do them really any time of the year in school. So yeah, I just think they're really cute for the start of school. Anyways, I have some things picked out. So for my pointer finger, I'm going to do like a notebook page. For my middle finger, I'm going to do like a little apple. For my ring finger, I'm going to do a pencil. For my pinky, I'm going to do A+. And for my thumb, I'm going to do a school bus. So these are not very good drawings. I just did them randomly, like really quick. And yeah. But anyways, we're going to do them on my nails. I want this because the floor is cold. The bath mat. But yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so start off by painting just one hand, the basic colors that I need. Yellow for the thumb, white for the pointer finger, red for the middle finger. I left this one blank because I'm going to do mostly designs on that. And this one, my pinky's white as well. Pinky I just did, so it's a little wet still. I did my pointer finger first, so that's what I'll start off with. Whoa. So you probably want a white background, so that's what I did. I'm just going to cap that up before I spill it. And you're going to want a blue nail art brush. I didn't have a big white, so I had to use a nail art brush to fill it in. And then a red if you have one, or pink. I have this red, but I don't really feel like using a toothpick or anything, like my dotting tool. I'm going to use this later, that's why I have it out, or I think I am. So, you want to start by getting out your blue. I have multiple blues, but I just chose this one because it's really thin. You just want to go across your nail with the blue in a straightest line you can get. And you want to space each one the same so it'll look better. I made mine really spaced apart. So I'm going to do one at the top. So there we go, I've got stripes. And then you want to let that dry. So while that's drying, I'm going to work on my apple. I need black for this. Probably just a brush, but you could use like the dotting thingy as well. And I'm going to use green. I'm going to want my dotting green actually. So, got my dotting green. There we go. So I'm going to start with my black and just at the top make like a little line going up like that. It's going to be the stem of your apple. And still with your black, you can make your, or no, not with black. With your green, you can make the leaf of the apple, just make a little leaf shape. You can use your black and make like a line in the green if you want once it dries. I'm not going to do that, but you can if you really want to. Then I want to take my white and I'm just going to make my apple shiny, and I'll show you how you can do that. Hold on, let me do it first. See how I did those little lines on the side? It makes the apple look shiny. So now I've got a shiny apple. It's that neat, huh? So, I'm going to let my pointer finger stripes dry even more, and so I'm going to go to my pinky and get out my black again, preferably a brush, like the thin brush. And I'm going to make this one an A+, so you just want to draw out an A. I'm making mine slanted. A. And the plus is probably going to be tiny. A+. So there's my A+. That looks horrible. Can't even tell what that is. I'm gonna start that one over. Probably. Or I can just extend the lines a little bit. Just touch it up. I really hate having to start over. Yeah, it's okay. A+. Doesn't look the way I wanted it to, but it's not bad. So my lines are dry by now, pretty dry. So I'm going to take my pink or red. It's preferably red, but I don't really have a red brush, so go on pink. And then you just want to make a long line down the side. And there you go, you've got a notebook. And you can even like write stuff on the lines if you want to. That'd be really cute. So far we have a notebook page, an apple, and an A+ done. Let's move on to the school bus. You're gonna need black for this, and some blue. And white if you want some details, I guess. I'm gonna start by making the wheels, so I'm just gonna draw like a little circle in the corner. Like a half circle, quarter circle even. Yeah, it's like a quarter circle of a school bus, like, thing. So then I'm gonna take my blue, and I just want blue for windows, so I'm gonna make my school bus have like little blue windows. Okay. I'm painting them in. What is it? I'm doing my nails.
Kelly, I have to shower.
I finished mine. I took my dotting tool and started writing school bus on it, so I have like a school. So yeah. So like the school bus. So everything else is dry by now, hopefully. Yeah, basically. So now I'm going to move on to the pencil. I'm going to want yellow, black, brown if you have it, but I don't, so I'm going to use like gold, green, and pink. This color looks just like an eraser, so I'm using that. So I'm going to start by doing the tip of the pencil, and I'm going to take my black for this. I'm just going to paint a little line on my nail like that. That's going to be my tip. It's going to be a very round pencil. I'll tell you that. You're going to need your black again later, so hold on to that. I'm going to use my gold now for like the shaving part. Like the part that you shave, like the actual, like, I don't know, the wooden stuff. Alright, so I've got it like that right under it. Mine's a little bit thick, but I can always go over that. I'm letting that dry really quick. I'm getting my yellow. So I'm going to take my yellow and just like paint where I want the barrel of the pencil to be. You probably want this to be your thickest part, but you don't want it to go all the way down. Unless you don't plan on having an eraser. So that's it so far. Then I'm basically done with yellow, in case I need to do any touch-ups though. I'm going to take my eraser pink now, fill in the rest of it. You know, like the what's for the green. You'll see in a minute. So now I've got it like that. And then I'm going to let this dry. And then I will get back to you guys. So now I'm going to take my green. And I'm just going to make a line between the pink and yellow. My pink is not completely dry. This is not working out well. But, yeah, that's what that looks like. And then you're probably wondering why you still need the black. It's, I'm going to open that up really quick. If I can. You can use the brush for this. I'm just going to take my brush out and use my dotting tool. I'm going to get some black on it and make a 2 on my pencil. There, now I've got a 2 to show it's a number 2 pencil. And, yeah. So, I've got a number 2 pencil on my nails. And then you can, of course, seal all of that up with some clear coat, which I will do soon. But, that's it. So, thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe. And in the comments, let me know which nail you like the best. The school bus, the notebook page, the apple, the pencil, or the A+. I love the notebook page. It's so cute. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!